Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of gods on earth, to all the human families of the planet Earth. Give your love, peace, and happiness high salute. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Like no other, there is none other but the one and the only Real2reel360. Yo, listen, Impact is a bad mother, all right? We gonna get into it. Let me bring up my co-host with the most. Y'all know who he is. He don't need no introduction, but as always, I bring him up right. Let's get him.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace, almighty. What is good in the hood?
Peace. What's going on, my brother? You know, today we had slated Sugar Daddy, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come on. But I made a call to one of our close family members.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One of our close family members.
Say it again.
One of our close family members.
To
Real2reel360. And she only had 30 minutes to get herself together. She didn't say no. She just said, let me get myself together. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we gonna party. It ain't gonna be an interview. It's gonna be a party with our sister. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Do you hear me?
Shine a light on them.
Shine a light on them. You hear me?
I'm in the house.
What's going on, sis? What's going on?
Come on, KYs. I know you got fire on them turntables today. What day is today? Wednesday?
It's hump day.
Wasted Wednesday, honey.
Oh damn.
Wasted Wednesday.
You know, the last interview we was together on, somebody said something about I had 3 cups flowing around here somewhere. So I said, since they got mad, I had 3 cups. I cut it down to 2. So if they get mad tonight, I got 2 cups that's going to flow tonight. Because we're going to party. We're going to have a real good time. And on top of that, we're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the things that my sister is dealing with, you know what I'm saying, in between each song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we appreciate, you know what I'm saying, being able to pick up the phone and call our sister.
Absolutely.
And be like, yo, we need you right now. And she stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And to make it so bad, I didn't have to call but one person. I didn't make a whole bunch of calls, so don't make it seem like we made a whole. I made one call. And I called black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Wow.
That's the kind of girl I need down on my team.
That kind of girl we need down on our team.
I was just about to say that. I'm wearing my Adidas today. I'm a team.
Kimberly, what's good? What's good?
What's good? You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, you know.
Yeah.
So, Kay, let's set this party off right, man.
You know what, though? I mean, we gonna have fun, but I know we're gonna address some certain things that's serious going on too. But we're gonna make sure the mood is stay light and right and tight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So let's just kick it off a little bit right here.
Right here.
So Joe, Chef the Entertainer. Baby, we just came to party. Southern grown folks party. Get on down, baby, we just came to party. Folks party. Get on down, baby, we just came to. Step in the place, they holler, there she go. That Florida girl, S-O-J-O. I came to party, I don't know about you. Have a drink or two, get loose. Do a two-step, maybe a little shuffle. If they slow it down, the grind on your belt. Don't want no drama, too grown for that. I'm trying to see who looking for that magic. It's all in fun, get the worries off your mind. Enjoy yourself and have a good time. But we gon' do it till we can't no more. So get off the wall, baby, get on the floor. Party. Are you ready for Southern Soul grown folks party? Get on down, baby, we just came to party. Little cups up, we just came to party. Come on, get on down.
Now I take it back to the old school, all up in the rec room a dance room. It's a party, it's a party. Hey, y'all, let's get retarded. I'm a party like a rock star, Southern soul style. Yeah, it's Chef the entertainer, so you know I get wild. Hit the floor, pay attention, DJ Brown, and show no mixing. Do your thing while I sing that. Dang, digga, dang,
baby, we just came to party. Are you ready for Southern Soul grown folks party? Get on down, baby, we just came to party. Little cups up, we just came to party. Come on, get on down.
It's Cutie Pie from the 404. That's ATL, Georgia, in case you didn't know. We going off the record with this one here. It's the Southern Soul Hip Hop Song of the Year. While you flexing in the corner, we connecting the dots. Like the thrill culture, bro, to keep it coming in hot. From the old heads to new heads, we switching the lanes. You ain't gotta make room, we gon' ride away. Rock the block, drop the beat, make a move the feet. You wind it up, we throw it back, make you feel the heat. Jam on it to the Southern Soul rap. Now put the needle on the record while we bridge the gap.
Came to party. Are you ready for Southern Soul grown folks party? Get on down, baby, we just came to party. Little cups up, we just came to party. Come on, get on down. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up now. Get it up, cause we gon' ride with it, slide with it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up now. Get it up, cause we gon' ride with it, slide with it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up now. Get it up, cause we gon' ride with it, slide. We just came to party. Are you ready for Southern Soul grown folks party? Get on down, baby, we just came to party. Little cups up, we just came to party. Come on, get on down.
Let's go. Come on, get on board. Come ride that soul train. You don't need no luggage. Just sit and step on it. Take the load, moving. Put your back
Jangling, jangling.
Everybody get on board. Come on and get on board. You don't need no luggage. Just step on in. Keep the long line moving. Put your back on and do it. Everybody get on board. This is how we do it. Chain it up. Get on it. Chain it up. 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 Chain it up.
Choo choo.
Yes, sir. Yo. We got Connect the Dots in the building. We got more hits in the building. Ice Dollars in the building. Sweets is in the building. Yolanda's in the building. Kim's in the building. We representing tonight. Real to Real 360. This is how the party goes down.
Go ahead, Black Coffee.
Jump on it. Keep us stopping. Jump on it. 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 I'm passing. Jump on it. Jump on it. Unga, 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 unga.
I'm Big Bang, I am the chief. I got a lot of raps, but I'm the brief. I never need a horse, I like the chick. So I drive up in my new Seville.
Happy hump day, everybody.
Hall of Fame, cause I'm the one who shot Jesse James. Pound for pound, I will never break down. Big Bang. No sir, I don't mess around.
And let's not forget, this is the first day of Black History Month in itself.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Keep us stopping, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Shout out to Yoshi Mod. Let me get us.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
All right, so let's chop it up a little bit, y'all.
All right.
Yes. This is a party mood, y'all.
We in here. We're going to party tonight, but we're going to touch on a few subjects. You know what I mean? We're going to touch on a few subjects that affect us on a regular basis, on a daily basis. You know what I mean? A lot of times, like, we've been looking at what's going on the news. You know what I mean? And we had a conversation behind the scenes. And it's really disturbing how nothing changes for us as a people, no matter where we are. I don't care if you're in the north, you're in the south, you're in the east, you're in the west. We all are looked at, you know what I'm saying, as dispensable.
Right.
And people feel that they can get away with destroying the black man or destroying the black woman, or even like destroying our families, you know what I'm saying, our children, our babies, you know what I mean, our sisters, our brothers. And they make excuses while they're doing it. And they be so sloppy in the process. You know what I'm saying? It's just heartbreaking, and we do nothing about it. You think how many times we done marched and had to buy new shoes because we marched. And then you think about going into talking, because we talk to the state representatives and we trying to figure out, like, how come nothing changes for us, but it changes for everybody else?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the sad thing, that when you think about this young man who got killed just recently, and we sitting here like, damn, another brother dead, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get to the point where we got to stop killing each other too.
Yeah.
We got to be able to feel safe in our community and protected in our community, because we're not safe in our own community because we don't look at each other as brother and sister. So that needs to change. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
And let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's just keep it real, because we can get, as a people, we can get highly irritated, right?
yeah, I already.
Irritated, busted, disgusted when the other man kills a black man, and we ready to burn the cities down, do all this and that. But when we turn the hands on our own,
Hmm.
it's like nobody says spit about it. You get a few people to speak, but
Hmm.
the whole country, the whole people should be outraged with our own selves. We need to look at the man in the mirror
Uh-huh.
and say, what's really going on? Why are we the way we are? We understand the history of the change and magnified of messing with our mindset. But when you know what you know, there's no more excuses for this.
Yeah.
There's nothing that any of them can say to justify the means of what happened to this young black man,
Yeah.
you know, and it's saddening that we have to continue to suffer and continue. A mother has to bury a child, a father has to bury their son. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If you only knew the power of the black man and woman's mind in this nation alone, we can change the whole narrative if you just did the knowledge of who we are as a nation of people. We've come a mighty long way, and yet it seems like we ain't trying to go further when
You
we
know,
should.
it's crazy about that. You know, is we allow simple things to divide us. We allow religion to divide us. We allow financial status to divide us. We allow colorization to divide us.
Hmm.
We from up north, they from down south to divide us. You from this block, I'm from that block to divide us. Not realizing that they killing us not because you're from over there or you from over there or you a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're a Buddhist, you're a RBG. They don't care about your religion or your cultural aspects of life.
Mm-mm.
You're a black man and woman. That's all that matters. You're a target because you're black. It has nothing to do with anything else. And when we realize that we allow people to separate us, we allow ourselves to be separated because we make a little more money than this one, or we live in a different neighborhood than this one, or we go to a different church or different mosque and whole different vibe than another person, then at that point in time, it's like we can sit here and talk all day long. But that's the problem. When we can get past all these little dividers and say, you know what, we one family. We're gonna stand up. Because I think about the time when they had the little uprising in Baltimore. The crime rate, the murder rate in Baltimore is the highest in the country for the last 10, 15 years. But when they was doing a uprising, they was throwing rocks like they was a third world country. They was throwing rocks like a third world country, but they was shooting other black men with AK-47, SKs, mini fours, 9 millimeters with 60 round clips. You can do that with a black man, but you cannot stand up in your neighborhood and stop these individuals for coming in here and destroying it and putting drugs in it and killing each other. It's getting sick. It's getting sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, guess what? I can name on one hand how many times I've been discriminated against. Man. But I can't tell you how many times my own kind have discriminated against me. I can't count them. I can't count them. I've lived in a predominantly white city for 8 years. Predominantly white. It was so white when I moved in the neighborhood, the people across the street put up cameras big as they put up at the malls. And every time I moved, it moved. But guess what? I didn't have to put up any. But you know what? I still can count on one hand by how many times I literally have gone face to face with somebody white that actually said something derogatory or on a job where I knew they were discriminating against me. I can count on one hand, but I cannot tell you how many times my own people have shot me down or shot me down or hit me below the belt or whatever the case may be. It's crazy, but I will tell you this. A change has come in the name of Tyree Nichols. Believe that. A change has come. It's come. It has come. It's right now. We are facing something and everybody trying to figure out what it is. But hold on, because watching that video, and I don't care what y'all say, it done hit everybody. I don't care if you were white or if you were black or if you were white and you hated blacks or if you were black and you hated whites. It doesn't matter. If you're a human being and you got a heart and you got a soul and you watch that video, you're going to show some type of emotions in sorrow because that was unbelievable. From our own kind.
Absolutely.
From our own kind.
We got 2 comments back to back from E Grove. She says that they need to either put those 5 officers under the jail for doing that or put them in unsolitary confinement and let the other inmates beat them to death for what they did to that young man that was sick. Now, my first thing is this. If these men are placed into a penitentiary, maximum confinement, most of the time because they were officers, they still get privileges to be separated from the inmates. That's foul in itself already. But the justifiers won't make the ends meet. If you let them go in the population and they get beat down and killed, what does that solve? It doesn't bring that young man back. It's not going to ease the pain of the family suffering from the loss of their child, of a loved one, period. You know, what is the true meaning of justice in this society that we live in? When do we say as a black people, enough is enough? Because see, I don't mind somebody else coming out, standing up saying, oh, we're going to stand by you. That's all good. But what's going to enrich me and make more powerful is my own kind coming up and saying, we got it. We're going forward. We're moving. We're going to shut this ish down.
Yeah.
Right here and right now.
Yeah.
I don't need the other man in the hand of what I need to do. I need our people to stand up. I need our black men to take charge and take their places as kings and do what is right for our future, our kids.
Yes.
That's what needs to happen.
You know,
and it has to be a worldwide thing here, starting here in this nation.
You know, it's so to the point where people are dumbed down in a situation where they can see what's going on. They can see how horrible things are. And this is how media plays a part with us. They play with your emotional heartstrings, right? They'll show you stuff like Tyree. They'll show you stuff that went on in Flint. They'll show you stuff that went on, and we all get upset the very minute that they take it off the TV or they take it off the media, and we go back like nothing never happened.
Like nothing happened.
We have a short attention span when it comes down to things, and they want to test the water when they show it to you. They showing to see what your reaction going to be, how far they can go with this one, how far they can go with that one. We have to stay mindful of that. You are looked at in a situation where when things jump off, either you're going to grip up and protect your own or protect yourselves, or you're going to lay down in these streets and let these devils destroy you and kill you. Because this is what it is. We sit here and we think like people talk about the other president that was in the office and how, all these white supremacists came out of nowhere. I appreciated him because I didn't have to worry about who was sneaking because they brung it face to face. We dealt with it face to face like men and women supposed to. Now, these devils went back into hiding. So they doing things systematically to try to break us down. We party, we have a good time, but we need to make sure that we stay on point and watch each other's back. That's the thing, like watch each other's back. Hold each other down. Matter of fact, hold each other accountable.
Even if you wear a badge. Even if you wear a badge.
Absolutely.
Even if you wear a badge.
Paramedic. Even if you wear a paramedic.
Right.
Come on.
Check.
We have to definitely check our people. You know what I mean? And that right there is something major within itself. So we look at things so totally different. Do you people really know that Flint still don't have water? Do people know that, you know what I mean? That's crazy within itself. You have young children who don't have good, clean drinking water, bathing water. These things ain't stopped. This thing that happened with this young man is just a product of a lot of things that we've been seeing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we've been seeing.
Yeah, but one thing that's it ain't nothing but God waking us all up. Okay, waking us all up. We Black Lives Matter every time a white man killed somebody black or been brutalized. A cop brutalized somebody and kill them and stuff, but we stopped. I got stuck. You got stuck. Everybody got stuck when we know it was 4 or 5 black men who beat another black man to death. So mentally and emotionally, we already struggling with all these different diseases popping up and all these different vaccines talking about this one will work. If that one don't work, this one will work. If that one will work, take that booster. Come on now. We've been struggling. A lot of people that lost a lot of family members. So
That's
emotionally with the economy, the gas prices, couldn't find no chicken in the stove. Come on, toilet tissue disappeared, Tilex mildew cleaner disappeared. Couldn't find no bleach on the shelf. Come on now. Come on.
You know what was funny about that though, Coffee?
Wait a minute. I ain't finished.
I know, I got you, sis. But
bad water. You talking about bad water? It's a blessing. Them kids can't wash their butts in that water. Cause guess what? If the water bad, why would you brush your teeth with it? If the water bad, why is you gonna bathe in it?
Right.
Come on now. You got to boil your bathing water. You got to boil your toothbrush water. Come on now. Come on. They always tell me I don't drink that bottled water because that bottled water ain't got this and got that in it. Well, guess what? You brush your teeth in the one coming out the sink.
Right. What difference does it make?
But here's to say, I'm just telling you like it is.
This is
a totally different picture. You got 5 black men that beat another black brother down to death. What do we do about that? How do you stop that? How do you stop that? That lets me know that right now we got the gangs in the police department. The gangs is wearing badges. That was a gang.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was.
They've been doing that for a long time. It's nothing new under the sun.
There wasn't no police.
I'm gonna tell you something. When you get individuals who take on a job who hate themselves, meaning they hate their people, or they, you know what I'm saying, they would grew up and they feel like that badge gives them the power to control and destroy and bully the people that they deal with. That's crazy. That is crazy. You're looking at 5 black men who killed 1 black man, but they're supposed to be justified because you're a police officer. Get the hell out of here.
No.
That you, if you ever look at any police car that's in your neighborhood, right? That comes in your neighborhood, there is nothing on there that says serve and protect anymore. Serve and protect went out the window years ago.
You barely see it at all. That's right.
So why are you in the community? If you're not there to serve and protect, why are you there? Why are you there? If you're not there to serve and protect, why are you there? The reason why you there is to maintain those people in that area, to control that people in that area, to make sure that those people in that area don't reach their full potential. Well, the same thing that you do with cattle and the pasture is the same thing these police is doing in these black communities. And you would think that the ones who look like us would be there to take care of us and protect us, but those are the ones you got to watch out for even more.
That's a shame.
That's a shame.
That's a shame.
And they grew up in that community. You should know how it is going down the block where you got to go to the store for Miss Maybelline or or anybody. How it is. You would want your mother and your grandmother and your father and your uncle and all these people to be safe in the neighborhood. Your brother and sister to go to a school that they can get a decent education where they can have the best potential or best chance to be successful. But you don't want that. Because see, the real deal is if that happened, they wouldn't have a job. If that happened, correction officers wouldn't have a job. So they put things in effect where you're going to break the law or put you in a situation where you feel like these laws, you know what I'm saying, we got to do what we got to do so they can keep a job. They keeping a job. They are paying their rent. They're paying their house note. They're going on vacation off of our backs. Not the tax money, because do you know that prison is a 24-hour situation? It never locked down during COVID. Prison never closed during COVID. You might not could visit your loved ones, but trust and know you can take your ass was going to jail during COVID.
Okay.
There was at no given time. There was no given time that individuals could not go to jail during COVID. There was no given time. That place was wide open, like the 7-Eleven. Never closed.
Pay attention.
Never closed. And it's not going to close. The money that they make off of every black person that goes in there, do you know that prison systems is on the stock market? You can
Absolutely.
buy stock in prison.
Yes. Especially in the privateer circuit.
Especially, and on top of that, public and private.
And private.
From your county jails, you can go on any website that does any stocks, and you can invest in Fulton County Jail. You can invest in Nassau County Jail. You can invest in Rikers Island. You can invest in any prison or any jail in this country. This right here is a money thing, and they're going to constantly keep you in there so they can keep this money going. And trust and believe, if they don't have enough individuals in there, that's when the police going to hit the streets. That's
we got one comment right here I'm gonna read up on. DJ Dre says that was a personal vendetta against Tyree because no police just snatch anyone out of the car for a simple traffic stop.
They do it now, Dre.
Yeah, they do it.
They do it.
They've been doing it. They've been doing it.
Dre, they've been doing that, Dre.
They've been doing that.
They just picked the right one this time. That was the right one, not the wrong one, the right one.
You know, We used to leave New York going down 95 coming through Jersey and be so nervous if it's too like me and my boy in the car, we nervous because we're going to be profiled and pulled out the car. You know, you don't have to have nothing in the car. You see two young black men in the car, they're going to pull you over.
Yeah.
And when you start thinking about that you fit the description, you fit the description. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm starting to get in my bag. Yo, okay, man. I need some.
Let's spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Right here.
Come on, man.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl me down with my tea.
When it don't come home at night, I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love, I'll take you there. Oh yeah. I talk to woman to woman, cause I know how you like to feel. But if he's out there cheating on you, you don't have to be a side piece. If he cheated on you once, he's gonna be cheating again. You're a damn good woman looking like a queen. Put him in the doghouse and give him a bone. Let him keep working while I turn you on. What you really need is a woman's touch, especially when it comes to making love. I'll be a cotton candy nigga when I set you up. Make you feel good, have you begging for more. Screaming, don't stop, get it, let me lick it, rolling in the bed, bump the titty to titty. I know about the hot spot in every position. The juicy fruit tastes on my tongue, and it don't come home at night. I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love, I'll take you there. Oh yeah, and it don't come home at night, I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love, I'll take you there. Oh yeah. We can take it to the bed, wanna stay on the couch. I'll make a woman moan and turn her out. When the men see me coming, they can grab their wife, cause they already know women love my style. You can call me a gentlewoman, cause I know how to treat her better than a so-called gentleman. I like them big old butts, them big old thighs. The femininity always make me smile. Ain't no shame in my game. I had a brother, daughters, and wives calling my name, and when they throw that thing, then they wanna blame me for not wanting another man. I give a good loving. Let my tongue do the walking while my fingers do the talking when my body's all bumping. It feels so good making love to another woman. I said, Nick, night, patty, wet, get it on the bone. Let them go on so I can take you home. I be a cotton candy nigga when I set you up. Make it feel so good, have you begging for more. Screaming, don't stop, get it, let me lick it, rolling in the bed, bumping titty to titty. I know about the hot spot in every position. The juicy fruit tastes on my tongue, and it I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love, I'll take you there. Oh yeah, when it don't come home at night, I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love, I'll take you there. Oh yeah, when it don't come home at night, I'll be right there. When all you do is fuss and fight, I'll be right there. When your man won't treat you right, I'll be right there. When it comes to a woman's love,
Make me love
I got KY.
Make me love him. I wanna make love to you. Make me love him. Make me love. I wanna make love to you.
Oh yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you break this? If I let you beat this, tell me, can you handle it?
up energy. Creole chick, Louisiana bread. False chick in a classy way. A stallion boy, ace of spade. A Louis chick with expensive taste. All up in my beamer, turning the head. Lurking on my gram, cause your man on my page. Yeah, I see him. He going ham in my DM. Yeah, you ballers really want this. Ice baby, top shot, ain't no side shit. I ain't your average one, queen in my own lane. Sicker than a mother, beautiful with brains. Big thighs, real, say no fake shit. White tight, boy, can you handle it? If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He say he wanna. Ooh, yeah, he beat it, boy, he wanna. Oh yeah, he say he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying, yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you bring this? If I let you beat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Boy, don't be scared if I let you get up on it. Can you handle it like a man? Touch me here, touch me there, kiss me here. If you really got an accent, you ain't ready. If you really want this nigga, you gotta eat this cherry. You gotta freak it before you beat it. No stroking till you please it. I'm a dimes boy. Take a slow wine and dime me, boy. Strawberry something more wet. See me, baby, make me get soaking wet. Foreplay makes a woman weak. Talk dirty to me while you caress my feet. If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He said he wanna. Ooh, yeah, he beat it, boy, he wanna. Oh yeah. He said he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying, yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you bring this? I'll let you beat this. Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? You love me, baby, all night long. If you touch me right, you can't go wrong. Tell me, shot, open up to me. If you make me right, you set me free. Do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it?
Oh, I prove something very smooth.
Something mellow, something smooth.
Like Kelly Town, feeling his groove, Maybe country, but I like to move. Mississippi, Louisiana, where my baby thought to slide. Hey, where my lady, I'm gonna ride with you. Baby, feeling good. Round to the right, somebody got to really tight. Let's get to know it, make us world. It's the soul side. Round to the right, somebody got to really tight. Let's get to know it, make us world. It's the soul side. I wanna get fancy, then I wanna.
Let's kick up with that two-step, y'all. Come on. Southern soul style, that is.
Put your dancing shoes on. The DJ's playing our favorite song.
Say what?
A song. Tonight we're dancing all night, and we're dancing to the southern soul slide. the slide. It's the Southern Soul Slide. Everybody around the world, let's all get together tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide. Everybody around the world, everybody get together tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide. Dance low and get your party on. It's the stepper type of music going on. I know I'm fresh and hell. Anybody out dance me? Haters mad. The women surround me. Step to the left, step to the right. We're about to party all night. It's the southern dance you can do around the world. Everybody's all alone. Every boy and girl. To the left, around to the right. Everybody got to bring it tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide. Around the world, everybody got to bring it tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide.
All right. Y'all already know what time it is. It's about that time. Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Move to the left, move to the right. Drop your body down and bring it in tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide. Move to the left, move it to the right. Drop your body down and bring it in tight. Let's get together and make this worldwide. It's the Southern Soul Slide.
Once again, you tuned into the Real to Real 360 show with Josh Shamel along your man, DJ K Wise, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. And we got our special guest, our sister, the Miss, none other than that beautiful black coffee.
No sugar,
no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down with my team. What's up, baby?
Yo, on some real, I want to thank our sister for coming in, man, because
absolutely,
on some real, she charged us up, like, you know what I'm saying, help us, you know what I'm saying, refocus on what is really going on, what is really important. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, her stepping back in, you know, and I want to say right now, my sister, I listened to that song and nipple to nipple. If he don't come home tonight, his ass is out. There's some cotton candy eating finna be going on in there tonight. If he don't, if he don't bring, if he don't bring his ass in there,
see the world. You see that's what needs to start happening in the world. Be upfront and honest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You know, say what it is and do what it do. Stay your ass at home.
Get out of that closet. If they hiding in the closet, let me open that door. Get out of that closet, boy. Yeah, but you got everywhere. But I'm a good girl.
Hey, my thing is, sis, man, we appreciate you so much. You know,
absolutely.
We have a good time, and I want one of them doggone pickles. Them Hennessy pineapple, Hennessy pineapple. The pineapple Hennessy. I want one of them.
Yeah.
I want one of them. I want one of them.
They're good.
You said they've been sitting.
Yeah, I usually slice up some. I like pickles, so you know what I've done with my pickles. I don't throw the pickle juice away. I'll get some fresh cucumbers and slice them up and throw them in there, and then just put them in the same jar and stick them in the refrigerator and just let them sit for a few weeks. They're good like that too.
Oh man, you know I got to take a drink on that.
But now you know to add your pineapple and your liquor in there, and you good. Just let them sit in the refrigerator for some weeks. You're good. Them things is soaked. You hear me?
So, Black Coffee, why don't you tell us again? Let our fans know what you got going on for yourself lately.
Oh wow, I'm headed to Savannah, Georgia, Saturday for a birthday party. When I come back, I'm headed to what's the name of that, Georgia? It ain't Madison, Georgia. Come on, y'all help me out over here.
Marietta?
Marietta?
No, it's not Marietta, Georgia.
With the Super Bowl party?
No, Mississippi. Mississippi Trail Ride birthday bash.
Oh yeah. I saw your commercial for that.
Wait a minute, you got my schedule better than I do.
I saw your commercial. I saw the commercial.
The Super Bowl is first,
right?
And then Mississippi birthday trail ride,
right?
Mm-hmm. And then
I saw the commercial.
Hello, you have just reached the Internal Revenue Service. Is DJ Elliott Brown? Yes, DJ Elliott Brown. DJ Elliott Brown. 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 I did y'all. Yes, DJ Elliott Brown. DJ Elliott Brown. I did y'all. I'm echoing. That's me.
Yeah, I think so.
No, that was you. That was you.
Not me, baby. Not me.
Well, how come I'm? Hello.
That was Big Head.
Oh, how was it me?
Somewhere there's that echo where it came on.
Because DJ Elliott Brown done jumped in our show calling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna, you know what I mean? That's cool.
It's all good.
That's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Brown, this is
he see that we on here
with the Internal Revenue Service, and we show that you owe $287,362.22, and we want to know, what do you own? I used to love to play pranks like that. I gotta go, Elliot. I'm gonna call you back after I finish, okay? Okay, bye. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to call. I got an elderly grandma. Elderly aunt, right? Mm-hmm. And I called her one day. I said, "Hello, Mrs. Owens." She said, "Yes, this is me." Mm-hmm. I said, "You just won Publishers Clearinghouse." She said, "Huh?" I said, "Yes." And guess how much you won? She said, "How much did I win?" I said, "You won $2.5 million. Congratulations, Miss Owens. I bet you hadn't turned cartwheels in almost 20 years. She was screaming and hollering. I said, "Auntie, slow down. It's a prank. I was just kidding."
Give that woman a heart attack.
Real. Mess around and be on some more. Hey, you call here for check a win for life. It be ready in 10 minutes. I'll check a win on for life.
Yeah, I'm trying to think somebody I can call and play a prank on. They might be watching me.
Yeah, you can't do it now. You already done said it. They waiting on it.
Yeah, they
waiting on it.
They tuned in. They sure got you.
They definitely. Hey, okay, man, kick that party back off, baby. Let me get this cup together.
See, down there in Lyons County, Alabama, where Miss Lee used to run that old shot house.
Play my theme.
I thought I could conquer everyone. But some old men told me down there, they had this thing they used to say. Let me tell you what they told me. Thank you. For every man that ain't never been rode, somewhere there's a horse that ain't never been rode.
I like that.
Oh yeah. For every man that ain't never been rode, somewhere there's a horse that ain't never been rode. Oh yeah. See, I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd find me a woman that wanna fuck more than me.
Julie,
call me for work. I can't get no sleep at time, cause that freaky ass woman, she keep pulling back the sheets. What you looking for? A lot of men say they want that 24-hour love, but once they get it, they just don't know what they just wish for. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. time. Oh yeah. She want it in the morning. She want it in the midnight. She want it when we're doing good. She even want it when we're fussing and fighting. Y'all, I'm tired as hell, but this woman can't see. That's why I'm starting to think this woman trying to kill me. A lot of men think they want that 24-hour love, but once they get it, they just don't know what they just whisper. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah. Loving you is a full-time job. You got me working overtime. Oh yeah. Come on, play the song. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Men say they want a 24-hour love. No. I'm tired. Cut it off, right?
Man, listen, I gotta say this right now. I just got off the phone with Moms. Mom's called and said, "Oh, I'm looking at y'all on TV right now. I'm looking at y'all on TV." I said, "Yeah." I said, "You calling me? And what you doing right?" She said, "Oh, you doing it right now?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, okay." Shout out to Moms, Mama Khadijah. We love you, baby.
We love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Yo, but yeah, that's that Q Lee. He'll be coming on Real2reel360 in about a week. So DJ Dre, yeah, you broke that record. We took it to the next level.
I like that.
All right. Now, that record is fire. That record is fire. Q Lee, you know what I mean? Like, he's definitely slept on for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like I say, he has a lot of hot joints. You know what I'm saying? And as Southern Soul DJs and talk shows, we need to get behind some of these cats, man, and push them. It's more than just spinning their records. It's promoting their music, promoting their shows, promoting them, getting them out there. You know what I mean? Because we got great talent in Southern Soul, and it's a damn shame that individuals have to work a 9 to 5 still. You know what I'm saying? So let's get these individuals in the position that they should be in. You know what I mean? Hey, but K, play my joint, man.
Oh man, listen.
Play my joint. You ain't playing my joint.
My boy Marcellus coming up, man. Marcellus is coming up, man. Got to have it. We got to have it.
Man, when they played this in New York Saturday night at the club, when I bring it up there, they lost their mind in New York. They want that Southern Soul. You hear me?
You know we bringing it. That's the deal. That's what's up.
I was sitting outside with a couple of friends.
Come over,
we were sitting by the fire. One of my friends asked me when I'm in a relationship how I keep my cool, 'cause it's getting hard for me. She say I got this man that get on my goddamn nerves. So what am I supposed to do? I don't wanna hear another word. When I'm up, he down. When I'm left, he right. Sometimes we argue all goddamn night. But all I can say for the ones who doubted me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you up a cup of Douce for the boys who cross me. Cup of Hennessy when I'm feeling freaky. All my blues and a can of beer
in the bag. I take a shot of moonshine for the ones who doubted me. Pour you up a cup of Douce for the ones who cross me. I might pour a little wine if I feel a little sexy. All my blues and a can of beer in the bag.
Okay, cut that.
I just saw that comment.
Cut that. Hold on. Yo, DJ Dre, let me address you.
Yeah.
Let me address you. This right here ain't what it's about. You understand me? Like, this right here is counterproductive. You know what I mean? The little comments, whatever. If that's what you think or what you do or whatever the case may be to get yourself something, that's on you. But don't bring that here. Because I don't come on your live and do none of that. Because I can tell you the same thing that you're talking, we got the same thing on this thing. We got that same connect. Because I get it straight from him just like you do. All right? So don't bring that here. Straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? You're just killing the vibe for whatever reason or another to try to promote yourself and whomever else. But we're not the ones like that. All right?
What happened?
You know what I mean? Let's keep it, you know what I'm saying? We'll promote you. We'll big you up. You know what I mean? That's what we do over here. We don't do none of that kind of, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that counterproductive stuff over here.
Who is that?
All right? So if that's where you move and that's where you roll, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Trust and know that don't rock over here. All right? So you don't know what goes on over here. Keep them comments to you. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Keep them comments to you. All right? Let's keep it on the band. All right? Because we don't get down like that. Other individuals might rock like that, but we don't rock like that at all. Ain't got nothing to do with feelings. Keep it on the band. If I came on your show or came at your set and did any of this stuff right here, it'd be something else.
Out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. So get that respect like what respect is due, bro.
It's so good here.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, matter of fact, yo, K man, take us up out of here, man. You feel me?
You.
Real talk.
What's up, Black Coffee?
What happened?
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. You know what I mean?
Handle the best way possible. To all our listeners, to all our followers and subscribers, we thank you for tuning with us from the Real2reel360.
I love y'all.
You know what I mean?
Our dynamic sisters in the building forever and ever.
If you want to talk to me, bro. If you want to talk to me, bro.
All right.
You want to talk? No, hold on. You want to talk to me, bro? You know what? My message is right there. We can sit there and chop it up. You know what I mean? You don't take no opportunity to do it right there.
It's
all right?
good.
I ain't taking nothing wrong. I'm
All
taking how you give it. All right. Yo, Black Coffee, love you, sis.
I love y'all. Call
We'll
me.
see y'all when we see you.
We'll see you when you see you.
Peace, Black Coffee.
Y'all.
All right, people, my peoples. This has been the Real2reel360 show with your man DJ KY's my co-host with the most, Josh Jamel Allah. All right, we're going to see you when you see you. To Allah's mighty 5% nation of gods and earths, to all human families of the planet Earth, we give you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. We're going to see you when we see you. All right, maintain, be safe, and keep the love where it's supposed to be, right and exact. All right, peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earths. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out and love, peace, and happiness to you. The beast of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I